I am humbled today by the attention, by the undeserved attention that has been bestowed upon me. But because it has been done by a group of people that deserve it but so much more so than I, because this honor is theirs and not mine, I am accepting the honor on their behalf. I'm going to mention one or two names, but lest I am remiss, and because of the age process, I don't want to forget. I want to mention our guest of honor for this evening, Mr. Jack Laufer, who has become a legend in our community. His help to the people in the community are extraordinary. The comfort level that is generated by visiting with him and by seeking his assistance and getting the help is really a comfort to all that need it, as well as to those of us that seek to provide that relief. I need to mention a couple of names, but since I don't know who is still here and who is not here with us right now, I will only mention those people that are Dror, those people that have created it, and those people that have given me the privilege of working with them. The work that they do cannot be described. They hide behind the apron. They cloak themselves with my past reputation, I guess. But I need to mention, first and foremost, Björn Van Lewis, Guido Lichtenstein, I don't know if he's still here or not, but he is also within the community for years and years the support and the backbone of all those in need. I'm Herr Freund, my grandson, Yerusha Lavin, and Amram Israel, who has devoted so much time to make this event a success, and who is literally a 24-hour address for help. The 24-hour number that has been released for Dror inevitably ends up by Amram Israel. Guido Kabak, who has for years and years devoted himself to bringing food to the prison system, is someone that deserves not only recognition, but every kind of support that we could possibly generate for him. I'm not going to take up any more time, because I see that I presume that the only people that are still here now are those that are supposed to speak after me. So, Dror, the creation of Dror really has before it their work cut out for them. But two things that I would like to mention that should be the agenda for our activity and should be the agenda for all those that support us. One, we need to combat the forces of the disparity of judgment, the disparity of the judiciary process between various parts of society versus other parts of society. May not be wise to mention always, but the incredible process whereby members of our community can be sentenced to 30 years of prison and others with the same offense can get off on probation is mind-boggling. The chairman mentioned earlier the Rabbi. Many such instances exist today. There is a young man today in Fort Dix who was sent away for 28 years. 13 of his children are married. The youngest child is getting married. And he has asked for a one-night furlough with all guarantees. The process of the government could not bring themselves to agree with every kind of personal guarantee possible to permit him to go to the wedding of his youngest child, and he won't attend that wedding. I think also that perhaps we should seek and try. The justice and judiciary process and system is probably the only part of the United States government that has not undergone any kind of renovations, upgrading, bringing it up to the 20th century. We still have the dungeons. We still have the Middle Ages. We still have people locked up in isolation. We have everything that we used to have hundreds of years ago, maybe thousands of years ago. It's never been upgraded. I think that with the power of people, the power of volunteers, the power of those that want to devote themselves to help their brothers and sisters fight the injustice of the system, we can perhaps bring a new light and try to talk about alternative sentencing. Try to talk about partnerships with the government whereby the communities would assume responsibility with the full agenda of rehabilitation. It is no secret that the government's judiciary process and penal system is a failure, is a complete and total failure. Somebody that's incarcerated in jail for a minor offense will come out of jail after a number of years and he will be a full-fledged criminal. He will have gained an education there that he could not have gained elsewhere. Perhaps if we could revise the system, if we could interest the powers that be, the governments, to perhaps sit down and talk to us about alternative sentencing, about partnerships with the government so that we can provide real rehabilitation, that we can provide therapeutic services, bring out people and bring them back into society and make them good citizens, rehabilitate them, and have them serve their communities and their country. I won't take any more of your time. I appreciate everyone that has come here, devoted their evenings to be with us, to join us, and hopefully to be part of the Dror, to be